Hello, viewers. Hope we are fine. Thank God for everything He's doing in our life, and I pray that He will do more for us. Yeah, I welcome you to Padre Dr. Kuromi channel, an outreach in which I used to help people who are passing through health issues, and PDO channel is all about the PDO himself, that's Padre Dr. Kuromi. Everything I'm into, the channel is just there to help. So today, I want to help some people out there who are having issues with ulcer. Yeah, it's a therapy that I have been using for a while now to help people. Just last night, when I walked into the parish I came to assist, I was called up by one of the parishioners who had my number, and she said there's an emergency. I was surprised that what could be the emergency. I'm just coming into the parish, and I'm supposed to have some rest. So she sent me a message on the chat that there's an emergency. So I have to rush downstairs, leave the food I was eating, so I have to go down to go and know what the emergency is all about. So getting down, I saw one of the parishioners who is already lying down helplessly, shouting my back, my tummy. She couldn't sit down. She was just lying down like it was a serious issue. I really felt for her. So as she was telling me, I was just, as a doctor of phytomedicine, I was just looking around. What kind of leaves can I give to this young girl now so that she can get herself? I look around, there's really no leaf I can give because it was already 9. I am talking about, it was already 9 p.m. this time I was called for the emergency within the church premises anyway. So I have to think, what will I give to this young girl? There's no leaf I can pluck at that moment to give to her to help calm the fever. So, and I remember the honey therapy. Yeah, the honey therapy. First of all, before I talk about the honey therapy, one thing that everybody that has ulcer must know is that an ulcer patient is somebody that has a wound inside the stomach. That is the first thing that you should know. Even if you are having effect, whether it is affecting you or it's not affecting you, but just know that you have a wound in the stomach by the bacteria, pylori, as the name is called, that is affecting the wall of the stomach. And affecting the wall of the stomach, it's continuously hit the wall of the stomach. By hitting the wall of the stomach, there is a wound in the stomach, and that wound, if it is not properly taken care of, it will perforate, and once it gets perforated, it means that from the wall of the stomach you can be seeing the other parts. So that's already a symbol of death. That is why it is possible for somebody to die of ulcer. It's a serious thing, no matter how flexible people take it. But ulcer thing is not something that anybody should take very lightly or very patiently. So I have to do the honey therapy for her. And what is the honey therapy? The honey therapy is simply getting original honey. It's not because if you are going to take fake, because there are fake honey out there, it has to be original. That's the one coming from the bee itself. If it is not coming from the bees, then you are going to be complicating the issue. So this therapy only works for emergency case, especially when you are hit by the bacteria, when you are having effect or when you are having a reaction. because one thing you must understand is that the wall of the stomach, once the bacteria is acting on the wall of the stomach, it has a way that there are some food you are going to eat that is going to instigate it. So once it instigates it, that is the attack that some of the people that are passing through ulcer used to have. So it's the bacteria that is working as a result of food that you have eaten. I'm going to do another video outside this, which is going to be telling those ulcer patients some of the food that they are going to be eating so that they can be able to manage the ulcer. Now, the honey therapy is simply taking honey once you are attacked. And when you take honey, the honey you take is a first aid treatment. It is not a permanent cure. That is what what I'm trying to explain to us here. What the honey goes to do is to soothe. Normally, even those in the medical line, when you get injured, like even in the hospital, when they are dressing the wound externally, you see they put honey there. The process of putting the honey there is to help the clothing and the healing of the wound fast. But it is not only the honey that acts for the healing. So for those who are having ulcer attack, what should they do when they are having ulcer attack? Yes, immediately at that point in time, get original honey. Just take, let me say, like, say about 30 mils of honey. You drink 5 seconds. It's not going to be up to 5 seconds. You'll be okay. Very okay. So yesterday when I did it, the people around was like, "Oh, it's just natural. Everything is just knowledge." So when you have this knowledge, it is easy for you. There is nothing mystical or anything that is diabolic about this thing. It's just knowledge. And why do we have this knowledge? Because we have gone to African College of Traditional Medicine. We've been exposed to all the herbs, first aid herbs. We have first aid herbs, and we have herbs for long time cure, and we have herbs that will just subside the issue at the moment. You understand? There are so many herbs like that. Long time cure, the one that will suppress the pain at that moment for a while, like maybe 2, 5, 6 days. And there are ones that are just for emergency, just to calm you down so that you can be taken to hospital. So that is what honey does when you are having ulcer attack. So take honey when you are having ulcer attack. I tell you, you are going to see a great calm. So that's what I'm going to say. But after taking the honey, you need a follow-up treatment, because the honey is not going to do the permanent cure. The honey is not going to do the permanent cure. So you need a long time, a continuous treatment, and that is why we are there. The herbal doctor, the doctor of phytomedicine, we are there to help out. If you feel